it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
All S, all P, all O, R, T, S Sports. Pick it up at all sports. Pick it up at all sports.
In Fayette Mall and allsportslex.com, locally owned and operated since 1972.
By the numbers, Whitaker Bank loves the Kentucky communities we serve.
Over 30,000 Kentuckians are saving time and money by doing their banking online with Whitaker Electronic Banking.
341,000 transactions were made on the go last year using the Whitaker Bank mobile app.
Over 340,000 text alerts were sent last year with Whitaker Bank text banking.
We share your passion, Kentucky. Love the bank that loves you back. Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky.
My tax refund usually helps me out, but this year it was much lower than what it was supposed to be. This isn't enough to get me caught up. What am I supposed to do?
Is this happening to you? We're Atkinson, Sims, and Kermode.
Bankruptcy could be your best solution.
We're here to give you a fresh financial start.
Say no to debt. Get your bankruptcy started for as little as $78 today. The consultation is free in Lexington and now in London.
By the numbers, Whitaker Bank loves the Kentucky communities we serve.
There are 50 Whitaker Bank locations serving Kentucky communities just like mine.
61 Whitaker Bank ATMs throughout Kentucky make getting quick access to cash easy.
Whitaker Bank staff serves the needs of nearly 70,000 Kentucky customers every day.
We share your passion, Kentucky. Love the bank that loves you back. Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky.
At White, Greer, and Maggard Orthodontics, we believe that greatness is in the details. Each decision we make is for the benefit of our patients and our community. This means using industry-leading technology to help you achieve your goals and uncover your perfect smile. Our precision and efficiency results in an experience that is both pleasurable and affordable. White, Greer, and Maggard Orthodontics, applying precision and elegance to your smile.
Folks, this is...
Welcome back to game number 3 of 5 in the Robbie Davis Memorial Classic at Clinton County High School in Albany, Kentucky. Here on PrepSpin.
Great to join you, Darren. I'm very excited to be here today.
That's Joe Dean Sr., folks.
Yeah, and, well, listen, I'm very excited about this game. We got Kentucky taking on Tennessee here in this one, and we got, Pickett County out of Tennessee. They'll be the home team today, and then Greene County out of Kentucky. They're going to be on the floor today, too. And what do you like in this one, Darren?
Well, just based on numbers, I like the fact that Greene County is bringing up about 12, 13, 14 players, where it's only 9 for Pickett County. But you never know. I mean, numbers don't matter. I mean, it's just how you play. I
like Pickett County's logo. It kind of looks like the PC logo that you see out there, on them big MacBooks and things. But anyway, Greene County's got a dragon. I think they look a little bit more scary.
Scary?
Well,
is that a word?
Logo.
Scurry? Is that a word?
Well, they got a dragon logo, and it looks like it's ready to breathe a little fire into Pickett County here today.
Well, Pickett County nicknamed the Bobcats, not the Tigers, like I thought, but that's okay.
Oh, okay.
Out of Tennessee, just across the border.
Just across, yeah.
As a matter of fact, just south of here, and then Greene County up on the Ohio River, come down quite a ways, down I-65, or I don't know how they would come from Greene County, do you?
Well, sideways, I guess. I don't know. Hey, listen, I just wanted to stop by and say hi to you. I'm going to retire right now, effective immediately, and I appreciate the opportunity today.
Okay, that's Joe Dean Sr. with us. For those that don't know who Joe Dean Sr. is, he was a a really fine basketball player in his day for LSU, and then became the voice of Southeastern Conference basketball on television with a guy by the name of Joe Ferguson when they first did it. And, of course, he is the father of Joe Dean Jr., who was an assistant coach under Joe B. Hall at the University of Kentucky, and then lit out on his own and did a pretty good job for an NAIA school that has since moved up to NAIA Division or the NCAA Division II. Birmingham Southern had done a really nice job as the head coach down there, and now he's taking his daddy's catchphrase, string music, away from his dad as part of the SEC network. So there's your history lesson.
Darren, it's good to be with you today. Just sitting here looking. I don't know what Joe had to say about the teams, but I've got to tell you, man, I really like Pickett County in this one.
That's the voice of William Warfield, who is the king of stream, the founder, owner, operator, and there's some other titles I could give him, but I won't here on the air.
Hey, easy now.
But he and I have known each other a long time, and we actually got hooked up about, 10, 11 years ago with this?
Yeah, you guys over there at Woodford County High School.
Woodford?
Yeah, if I remember right.
Okay, I can't remember if we did. I thought we had a D in the middle there somewhere.
If I remember, Woodford.
Woodford, there you go.
Or how they say Versailles.
No, we say Versailles. But
hey, listen,
it's good to be down here, though. It's really good to be down here out of Central Kentucky today.
Yes,
really is.
I'm excited to be here today. Honoring Robbie Davis, our good friend and mentor that we lost way too soon. But I got to see Pickett County play last year over here, and they looked really good. And I want to say that one of the daughters of the Pickett County team, her dad played for Vanderbilt. Greg
Howell, I think is his name. No, it's the Howells are on Greene County.
This is
Hammock, maybe. That name sounds familiar to me.
I have to think about it. He was in the Zija business with Robbie. She may have graduated last year. But I got to tell you, man, this game looks like it could be one of our best games of the day between these two teams.
Yeah, well.
Greene County, sorry, I don't mean to cut you off here. But,
tight.
But
tight.
I got people over here looking at me cutting you off because they're listening to us. But, hey, listen, Greene County, their boys team was in the All-A Classic, I believe, weren't they?
No,
was that the girls' team?
Well, you were over there. I was not.
I can't remember if it was the boys or the girls. We did Greene County last week. That's all I know.
Well, here we go. The tip is won by Greene County in the black with the gold piping around the edges of the shorts and the tops, and the green lettering with the gold trim around it. They'll inbound it as the ball is kicked out of bounds on the far side, just about 3/4 of the way into, or about 1/4 of the way into their offensive end. Here is Hannah Judd driving for the layup, and it's quickly 2-0, and we get a travel on Pickett County as Greene County immediately came with full court pressure.
I might need to change my mind. Greene County might be the better looking team. Can I do that?
Typical politician. You leave you're straddling the fence, aren't you?
I'm going with the winner.
Here's a rebound tipped around off the hands of a Greene County player, and they'll go actually stay with Greene County. I thought Haley Judd actually got a hand on it there, but
she's no kin to Wyona.
We have a pair of Judds on this team, and we have 3 Howells on this Greene County team. So if I get confused, bear with me. This is Hammock. Bounces baseline to Bilbrey. Back to Pickett. Shot no good. Pickett with a rebound. Tries baseline. Nice job, and a whistle and a foul coming up on Greene County. The first foul of the ball game on the Dragons will come up on Gracie Parrott. Her first, team's first.
Fouls on number 44, Gracie Parrott.
I'm still trying to think of the young lady that played for Pickett last year that was the daughter of a Vanderbilt basketball
shot
player.
Is short.
Let me look at my Facebook.
That might help you a little bit there.
Your dad's on my Facebook somewhere.
The free throw is good by Pickett. She goes 1 for 2 from the line. It's 2-1 Greene County. Whistle and a blocking foul on the far side.
Greg Bibb was his name.
Okay.
Number 24, yep. Abby Bilbrey. Her first team.
Abby Bilbrey with her first personal foul, the first on Pickett County. And Greene County will inbound the basketball. This is Haley Judd with it. Around to Hannah Judd. 3 no good. Rebound tipped out of bounds by Shelby Howell. That's one of those 3 Howells that are on the Dragon roster. 1-2-2, 3-quarter trap. They get in the corner to Pickett. Left it short. Rebounded by Judd. Up ahead to Haley Judd. They have numbers as Greene County. 2-on-1. And a foul coming up on Pickett County's Gracie Martin. The first on Martin, the second on Pickett County. And at the line will be Kylie Jackson for 2. First free throw's good for Jackson, the left-hander. Kylie, a freshman for Greene County.
Yeah, and she's an upcoming star too, by the way. She she got a little bit of game out there.
4-2 Greene County. This one dropped down inside to Bilbrey. She comes out on the dribble, gives back to
nice
Martin for the lay-in.
Watch that on the Buds Instant Replay here.
Basket by Gracie Martin.
Nice dish underneath.
And a nice finish by Martin. Here's a throw over the press. They go cross court to Jackson. Has it blocked by Hammock. She goes in the left corner here on the near side to Martin. Back to Pickett, back to Martin. Martin will bring it out on the dribble.
William Moorfield, Darren Douglas here with your play-by-play today. You can follow us on Twitter at PrepSpin, by the way.
Gives it off to Aaliyah Brown in the right corner to Hammock. Here's Bilbrey, 17-footer straight away, got it.
Ooh, you know that was going down. She got squared away, just a perfect shot, released it high. Good shot.
5-4, here's a nice pass ahead from Hannah Judd to Haley Judd, who missed the layup but put back in by Parrott.
Got a lot of Parrots and Judds out there.
Yeah, we've got 1 Parrott, 3 Howells, and 2 Judds on the Greene County roster.
It's sounds like a family affair.
Mm-hmm. I would assume they're related in one way or the other, whether it be sisters or cousins.
How'd that song go? It's a family affair.
Oh, please do not quit your day job. Oh. Here's a nice look down low from Hammock to Aaliyah Brown. First 2 for Brown. It's 7-6 Pickett. And we'll quickly go the other way, and the Parrott with the lay-in.
That ball barely hit the floor. Nice passing.
8-7 with 5 minutes to play in the opening period. Here's 3 short. And Bilbrey just went and said, well, I'm not going to take a chance on getting hurt by trying to save that one back in. Here's Judd in the middle of the floor for Greene. 3-on-2. Parrott back out front to Hannah Judd. She drives and, very close. That's that bang play for that block charge. It's the toughest call with the exception of maybe goaltending in the men's game. Watch this. Close was Brown, maybe not square enough to
look
take
at it. I'm going to rewind it back just a little bit. Watch the point of contact right there.
Yeah, she may not have been square enough to draw the charge. Here's that up and under move by Howell. Came up short. She chased on her rebound now. Haley Judd with a run in her lane. Left it short. Bilbrey with the rebound for Pickett County. This is Brown in the corner here to Pickett. Pickett to Bilbrey. Has the pass tapped up in the air into the hands of Jackson, and a foul coming up from behind on Aaliyah Brown. That's 2 on Brown now by my count. 4th on the Bobcats.
On number 1, Aaliyah Brown, her second.
Into the ball game comes number 13. That is Ellie Smith replacing Brown for Pickett County. Scores 8-7. Greene County, excuse me, with the lead, a 1-point lead.
Well, you got a Tennessee team that plays in a class system, and then you got the Kentucky team that plays in the
complete
Sweet 16 system.
That's Hannah Judd again with the bucket.
Mama, she's crazy.
Give her 4. Here's the ball out of bounds. Goes back to Greene County.
You ever heard that
Pickett County's going to take a timeout. We'll just keep it right here. William, by the time I get through with this 5th game today, I will have done 14 broadcasts this week of ball games.
Really?
Yes.
14.
Been out every night this week.
I shouldn't put me first. Corey and I, last week we had you beat. Last week, not counting today, but last week alone, Corey and I had 13 games total under our belt.
Right.
And then.
Did you do any talking in those, though?
I did, a little bit.
Well, I've done all 14 of talking, so.
Well, you know, I did all the Murray games. They won the whole thing.
Yeah. I watched that game. I actually had turned down, didn't like the announcer. I'm kidding. I did listen, though. I did watch.
I thought I did pretty good. At least the Murray fans thought.
Well, you did pretty good. Yeah, I'll give you that credit. Ball knocked out of bounds. Goes back to Greene County.
I can turn it on when I want to turn it on.
But I did. I mean, I did listen to you, and I'll give you a B+. You've come a long way since you first tried it. You always you used to not want to put the headset on and talk.
Well, I've always been behind the scenes.
Yep. Here's Hannah Judd in the left corner to Jackson, a runner, no good. Rebound on the backside, though, by Allie Howell, who's into the ball game for the first time today. 12-7 in favor of Greene County. Nice drive by Pickett. Left-hand layup, no good. Tipped up in the air by
Dolly
Hammock for Pickett County, and got back out here to Martin. Gracie Martin with the basketball. Brings over here to the left side. 3 on the way. Short for Ellie Smith. And that none more of an example, William, of a shooter not using their legs there with Smith. That's why she came up way short. Didn't use her legs. It was all upper body.
No legs in the shot. That's usually not a good thing.
The inbound pass to number 20. That is Jackson. Almost had it taken away. Bounces down low, and literally down around the ankles of Howell. She somehow gets it. Here is Allie Howell, who missed the shot. Rebound on the floor. Ball still loose. Picked up finally by Chloe Burton for Pickett County. Ahead to Martin. Laid it in. The foul.
Down it. Let's watch it on the Budge instant replay. Watch this. See the ball that's on the floor right there, and nice pass out ahead. And here you see there's the basket. I didn't see any contact there, though.
Just had the head.
She might have got slapped.
Martin's
maybe.
free throw, no good. Rebounded Maddie Corbett with her first. Team second on Greene County. This is Corbin on the right side. Drives baseline, cut off. Gives back to Hannah Judge. And a whistle and a foul coming up on Hammock. The first on Savannah Hammock for Pickett County. Back in is Haley Judd replacing Kylie Jackson.
Pookie Blanca watching this one.
Gives it off to Allie Howell, and the whistle and a foul as Haley Judd gets knocked to the floor.
That was on number 32, Chloe Burton, her first. Team 6.
Fouls on number 32, Chloe Burton, her first, team 6. So from this point on, Greene County will be shooting the bonus. And they're still 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in the first quarter. Howell with it. Gives to Hannah Judd here on the near side. Straight away now to Corbin. To Allie Howell. That's a matchup of two really tall girls in Allie Howell, number 30 in black, and number 4, Courtney Pickett in white. Both go about 6 foot. Turnover on the double dribble, and back comes Pickett County.
The force is strong with Pickett County right now.
Here's a pass down low to Pickett. Put it up and in. A foul. Excuse me.
It's all those halls you eating over there.
Well, that's all those games I've been doing too, and then the fact that the weather keeps going up and down. I mean, what was it, 60 degrees on Wednesday, and the bottom falls out on Thursday, and I'm not as young as I used to be, and I can't be out in it as much.
We'll send a shout out to Major's Pizza as well. They hooked us up today.
Game is tied at, it's a 13 to
11.
No, it should be a 12-12 game.
Yeah, they messed
Put
up.
them on the wrong side. This is Hannah Judd. And a charging foul with that left arm. Put it out there and disposed.
Yeah,
they got it correct.
They
got it correct.
We're getting our data directly from the score controller down there,
Yep.
so whatever they've got on the scoreboard here is exactly what we got on ours on your screen.
I'm missing a couple of points somewhere, William.
Free
Bounce
throws.
down low to Pickett. In the corner to Burton for three. Line drive, no good, but she followed her own shot, got a rebound. Off to Pickett. Bounces down low. Nice pass and a nice present of herself by Hammock.
I want to give a shout out to Adam Garman watching this one.
I know where I missed it. I missed Martin. And here's a foul coming up. Or was that a foul or was that a walk?
Hop, skip, and a jump.
Anyway, I don't know. Judd will inbounds. Lob it in deep to Corbin. Back to Judd on the right, from the left side for two. Hannah Judd now with 6. We're tied at 14 as we go under a minute to play in the first quarter. Boy, I tell you what, these two teams are really hustling.
Yeah, I thought this was going to be pretty competitive, and of course Joe did too. But and Brian Martindale, he gave us a pretty good game preview today. But we all agreed that this one was going to be probably a more competitive game of the day, other than that Somerset Clinton County game tonight.
That 2-3 zone this time down from Greene County. Ball tipped out of bounds underneath the basket. Martin will inbounds, lobs it inside to Pickett right in the middle of the lane. Missed from 6. Rebound cleared off by Parrott for Greene County to whistle a foul. And the second foul of the afternoon for Savannah Hammock.
Her second, team 7.
And that's number 7 on Pickett County, the Bobcats. And into the lineup comes Bilbrey. We are still in the first quarter with 34 seconds left.
Yeah, this one's going by slow. I want to give a shout out to Davis Insurance for all your insurance needs, whether it's marine, whether it's auto, whether it's home insurance or life insurance. Give him a call, Mike Davis at Davis Insurance Group, right here in Albany.
Kylie McCubbin, number 11 in black, in for the first time today for the Dragons of Greene County. Free throw is good from Parrott. She has 5. She'll draw the bonus and hits the second. Greene County back out by 2, 16-14, in what has been an entertaining first quarter of play.
Who you like in the Super Bowl, by the way?
New England.
Really?
Yeah. I just think they've been there, done that, and their system is just second to none. And I just think Nick Foles has played above his head in the playoffs, and I think they'll find a way to confuse him.
Sorry about the little shake there. Our cameraman almost fell off his pedestal.
Not good. Here's a steal. Going the other way is Smith, and she's fouled.
But did you see the block?
They got her with the body of Haley Judd. That's the first on Judd.
Watch this. Did you see the steal? Watch this block. Ooh, get that out of here.
That's the 5th on the Dragons. The first free throw is no good from Smith, Ellie Smith.
Ellie, that used to be called a Ellie's after a comet, right?
No,
Ellie's comet?
that's a Haley comet.
I know, but there's an Ellie, right?
I don't think so.
Haven't you ever seen that movie?
Dude, I'm out working. I'm too busy to watch movies.
Deep Impact. It
Here's
was
a throw ahead. Nice job. Oh, man, missed the layup. Rebounded by McCubbins. Had her shot blocked from behind by Pickett. Here's a throw ahead. Smith Back to Burton for three. Way short. Pickett with a rebound, whistle, and the end of the quarter. Entertaining first quarter of play here. It's 16 for Greene County, 15 for Pickett County, Tennessee. Back with the second quarter play on PrepSpin.com.
And at halftime of each game today, the
Folks, this is Gary Ball, and you hear my catchphrase, soup and a sandwich. When I want the best potato soup and prime rib sandwich, I head over to Rafferty's restaurants after my games. Check out Rafferty's 9 great locations throughout Kentucky, and all you teens, you can eat at Rafferty's before those big ball games. The open prime rib sandwich is what legends are made of. Ask Joe B. Hall, the legend himself, it's his favorite. Rafferty's a big supporter of high school sports throughout Kentucky. Rafferty's, where the special is you.
I wanted to get back on the basketball court.
I want to get back to the ref I used to be.
I want to get back to gardening.
I want to get back to playing with my band.
Only one team is qualified to get patients back to living their lives.
Back here at Clinton County High School, the Robbie Davis Memorial Classic, game number 3. Second quarter getting ready to get underway. Pickett County will have the basketball. And trailing 16-15. Down low to Pickett. Into the lane, can't get 3. Martin. All the way down the lane, left-hand layup, good.
And also want to give a shout out to Randy Rosenbaum tuning into this one. And got other ones coming out here with some shout outs.
Gracie Martin with 6. Pickett back out on top 17-16. Nice ball movement by the Dragons. Good shot along the baseline for Shelby Howell. Her first 2, and it's 18-17. Pickett fakes down the lane, left corner. Martin can't get her shot free. Now back it goes to Hammock.
And I can't get a word in here because you keep moving.
Go ahead.
Jumps.
Sorry.
Darcy Bruner watching today.
Well, I'm trying to call the play here. Back to Martin. 2-3 zone from Greene County this time. Big chance being taken by Pickett County's coaching staff with Brown back in there with 2 fouls. Here's a foul and a blocking foul on Shelby Howell for Greene County.
That was on number 12, Shelby Howell, her first.
Her first on Howell, on Shelby Howell that is. 6th on the Dragons. First free throw is good from Pickett. She's now 3 of 4 from the line. 5 points. Tied at 18. The second free throw dances in, 19-18. We get Smith back in, replacing Savannah Hammock, who also has 2 fouls. Greene County inbounds to Judd. Now to Howell. Here's Haley. Haley Judd fouled.
That was on number 24, Abby Bilbrey, her second team's.
And now that's the third Bobcat to pick up 2 fouls here in the quarter, or in the first half, as Haley Judd misses the free throw. Rebound loose, still loose. Gracie Martin picks it up for Pickett County. Martin has it back tipped by Haley Judd out of bounds to the Bobcats. 19-18 in favor of Pickett County. Lob it out to Brown. Here goes Martin, dumps off baseline. Bilbrey, good. Bilbrey with her second bucket. It's 21-18, the largest lead of the afternoon so far for the Bobcats.
Yeah, nice jump shot.
Nice look from Martin, too. Here's a ball tipped from behind by Martin, and then Haley Judd trying to back tip. Got a piece of Martin, I believe that was.
We're live here at Clinton County High School. Yeah, you heard that right, Clinton County High School. William Warfield alongside Double D, Darren Douglas. And it's good to be here in honor of our good friend Robbie Davis.
Ellie Smith at the line, 1+1. The free throw is no good. She is now 1 for 3 from the foul line. And here's a whistle and a blocking foul on Brown. And that's a big one. Aaliyah Brown with her third.
That was on number 1.
We're going to put it in the bonus here.
Yep.
Team's 9.
Got one in the bonus coming up. As you heard the official.
Now you bring in Courtney, Savannah Hammock for Brown. Judd misses the free throw. 21-19. 21-18. Here is Hammock, who goes inside. He gets fouled.
That was on number 12, Shelby Howell, her second.
Fouls on Shelby Howell. That's the 8th personal foul on Greene County. The first free throw, no good from Brown. I'm sorry, from Hammock. Second free throw from Hammock is good. 22-18. Bobcats a 4-point advantage with 5:57 the clock moving. They get it ahead to Jackson, who had a rim out on her. Here comes Bilbrey, who goes all the way to the basket, laid it up and in.
Coast to coast and able to drop it in. Watch this on the Buzz Instant Replay.
6 for Abby Bilbrey, and it's a 24-18 advantage for
And that was not the correct
Pickett
replay.
County.
Obviously.
Did you miss the replay there?
Yeah, well, it happens sometimes.
It do. So Greene County with a full timeout to settle themselves down here and try to get back into their half-court offense. Early on, William, Greene County was running what they wanted to in the half-court, getting shots where they wanted to.
I thought so.
The problem is now they've gotten away from it.
Yep, you're right. And, Pickett County has capitalized on that a little bit here. Now, we got a lot lower second quarter than we did that first. That first quarter, you had a pretty decent scoring.
Both teams playing very well.
Yeah, now it's kind of like they're trying to pace each other here in the second quarter, so we'll see how long that lasts there.
Fourth game of the day will be featuring Pickett County's boys team against a Mountain Power, usually in Kentucky, the Tigers of Clay County.
Yep.
Saw a familiar name on that Clay County roster.
Burt Baccarat.
Nope, Farmer. Here's the ball intercepted by Bilbrey. She drives down again. Oh, boy.
Whoa.
She took a tumble and got hit hard.
Yeah, she got hit pretty hard, but she bounces back up.
The foul's on Gracie Parrott, her second. The 9th on Greene County, so both teams now with 9 fouls. And from this point on, both teams will shoot the double bonus. As the first shot is no good by Abby Bilbrey. Now, Pickett County leaving some points out on the floor here by missing free throws. She misses both. Rebounded by Jackson for Greene County. Ball's loose on the floor. It's a scrum. Jackson for Greene County and Martin and Bilbrey for Pickett County. Inbounds coming from Greene County as Parrott will trigger in. Lobs to Hannah Judd. Now to Parrott in the middle of the floor to Corbin. Left side, it goes to Jackson. Left-hand runner, no good. Tipped up in the air by Howell. Put up and in by Corbin. Oh, I'm sorry, that was Jackson, wasn't it?
Basket by Kylie Jackson.
Kylie Jackson, 24-20. Turnover by the Bobcats. Here's Parrott. Ahead to Jackson. Cross court here to Judd, and a foul coming up on Bilbrey, and that's a big foul on Abby Bilbrey. That's 3 on her.
Abby Bilbrey, her third.
She's not liking it.
No, easy call there for the official. And now Hannah Judd will go to the line for 2 free throws with a double bonus.
You know in Tennessee they play with 6 fouls, right?
I knew that in the girls' game, right?
Yep.
The free throw on its way from Hannah Judd. Good. For some reason, I just think he just pulled that out of the air, to be honest with you.
What's that?
That they have 6 fouls.
No, that's what Corey camera guy was telling me.
Yeah. Judd hits the first. The second comes off, rebounded by Burton. So it's Burton, Martin, Hammock, Pickett, and Smith for the Bobcats on the floor in white. This is Burton left wing to Martin. Martin penetrates. Bounces down left block to Pickett. Put it up and in.
That was nice.
Nice pass from Martin to Pickett. Pickett has 8.
Leads at 5.
26-21. Here's a 2-point shot by
Basket by Kyrie Jackson.
And her foot
Jackson.
on the line.
6 for Jackson now.
Turnover.
26-23. Here comes Hannah Judd. Down it goes to Corbin. Laid it in. Corbin with her first 2, 26-25. Here's 3 for Burton. Got it.
Woo, it's getting hot up in here.
You were talking about the lack of offense in the second quarter. Guess what? They heard you, William.
Yeah, that was a nice shot.
Both teams picking up the pace here. Here's Corbin. Drives. Count it. Oh, they're going to call a charge.
Oh, let's look at this. See what happened. You can see the pass. Here she comes.
That was on number 23.
Yep.
Maddie Corbin.
No doubt about it.
Player control foul.
The lady had her position.
Wipe the basket off. In high school basketball, it doesn't matter if you release the ball or not. You wipe the bucket off.
You got to try to avoid those if possible. That's where the Euro step comes in handy. Also, you can do the Tatanka step dribble.
You know I don't like that Euro step, right? That's actually officially in the rule book a walk.
Well, so is the Tatanka step dribble, too. Y'all look it up on YouTube. Tatanka step dribble.
Why do I think you just pull these things out of the air at times? Here's Martin down the lane, has it blocked, but they're going to get Howell with the body. Foul is on Allie Howell. Her second. 29-25.
The kids over, I'm sorry, not the kids, the adults over here saying, hey, we seen you, referee, let them play now. It's not about you. That's what they're saying. It ain't about you, boy.
It is. A foul is a foul. Martin hits both free throws.
He said it ain't about you, boy.
To have 8, she ties Courtney Pickett for the Bobcats for game high honors here in the first half, each with 8. 31-25. 6-point advantage for Pickett County. The ball tipped and knocked out of bounds by Burton as they try to lob it in to Hannah Judd. You know, 2 seniors only on this roster. Actually, 3 seniors for Greene County. I would tell you what all the classifications are for Pickett County, but we never got a roster.
Yeah.
They go down low. That's Jackson. Bounces to a new player in the lineup.
Oh, yeah.
That is Caitlin Milburn. She misses the jump shot. Pickett.
Oh, that was a lot.
Inside. Outside. Martin won't shoot 3. Pickett in the left corner. Lobs it out high to Burton. And the Bobcats will set the offense to Smith. Now to Martin. Martin on the dribble. Back to Burton. Now to Pickett. Between the circles. Martin left wing 3 on the way. Looks back. Rim it is. Burton with a rebound on the backside. Bounces down to Pickett. Went right between her legs. Tipped out to Hannah Judd. Here come the Dragons. Corbin drops it off to Howell, who missed the fall-away jumper. Pickett with a rebound. Outlets to Martin. Martin into the lane. Hangs. Put it up and in.
Nice.
Gracie Martin.
Gracie Martin.
I was not a foul back in the backcourt. Referee missed that totally.
33-25. Down the lane goes Corbin, and a whistle and a foul coming up on. Is that Pickett?
Yeah, watch this. These referees in this game are horrible. I'll be honest, they are.
Oh.
They are sneaking up this gym right now.
Could be the style of play, too. The foul is on Pickett. That's her first for Pickett County. Now Corbin completes the 3-point play. She has 5.
Courtney Pritchett, her first.
Pritchett.
Robbie didn't care too much for them referees either. You know that?
Well,
that's what we were told.
That's the thing. You know, half the people in the gym like you and the other half don't at some point in the ballgame.
Nice 3.
Here's 3 for Burton.
3-point goal by Chloe Burton.
Chloe Burton with her second 3. She has 6.
Got a quick foul, too.
And that makes it 36-28 with 2:03 to play. And now Burton called for the foul as well. That's the second on Burton. I tell you what, they've only brought 9 players with them, and they're getting some foul trouble here. Is the Bobcats? They have Brown with 3, Bill Bray with 3, Hammock's got 2, and Burton's got 2.
And my camera guy over here trying to turn my headset up.
First free throw, no good from Kylie McCubbins, who's back in the ball game. She goes 1 for 2, 36-29. 9-point lead. They go down low. Pritchett has it blocked from behind, and Parrott came down, and Parrott will be the first Dragon with 3 in the first half.
That was on number 44, Gracie Parrott, her third.
So the third foul on Parrott. And Allie Howell will come in replacing her here in a minute as Pritchett hits the first. Nine for Pritchett right now. She can tie Martin for the team lead with 10 here in the first half, and does. 38-29. A 9-point lead for the Bobcats of Pickett. Ahead it comes to a new player in the lineup. That's number 24, Cassie Lindsay. Howell out of the corner for a long jump shot, no good. Martin working on McCubbins and put it in. Again to Lindsay. Lindsay in the middle of the floor, bounces off to Howell. She won't take the shot this time. Back to McCubbins. In the lane. Kick out. Back to McCubbins. 3, right wing. Back rim, no good. Rebounded by number 21 for Greene County is Milburn. Missed the shot. Here comes Pritchett. Pritchett pulls up. Left corner. Smith. 3 on the way. Way short. Again, didn't use her legs. Rebounded on the backside, though, by number 11. That's Kendall Ludick for the Bobcats, and she gets fouled. Free throw. Good from Ludick. Foul's on Lindsay, her first. As Ludick gets hit the first free throw. The second shot is also good for Ludick. 42-29 now. Here's another turnover. Martin with it to Smith. Straight away. Ludick let it fly. Here's a pass almost intercepted and almost hit the foot of Jackson. Goes out of bounds as Pritchett got a hand on it to knock it out of bounds. Goes back over to Greene County. 48.9 seconds to play in the first half. Hannah Judd. Back straight ahead, McCubbins, 3. Got it. McCubbins now with 4 and a big basket for Greene County. Cut that lead to 10. Now Pickett can play for the final shot of the first half. Martin dribbles the ball a couple of steps inside the timeline. And Greene County content on standing in that 2-3 zone. Under 15 seconds to play. As you see it on the screen right there to the right. And now they go 1-2-2 zone to Greene County. Smith down the block on the left side to Pritchett. Goes down low to Ludick. Missed the shot. Pritchett on the other side. Put it up just as the horn sounds.
Let's look at it
basket
again.
For
See
Courtney Pritchett.
See what you think.
I think she got it off plenty of time. I think it got up on the glass.
Let's see.
Oh, yeah.
She got it up plenty of time.
So the first half is over. An entertaining first half by all accounts here, William. Really nice first half.
Absolutely. Well,
and Pickett County leads 44-32 at halftime. Got a bunch of halftime festivities for you. We'll be back later to give you a rundown of the scoring and back with the second half on PrepSpin.com.
I wanted to get back on the basketball court.
I want to get back to the ref I used to be.
I want to get back to gardening.
I want to get back to playing with my band.
Only one team is qualified to get patients back to living their lives. Bluegrass Orthopedics has physician experts to assist in your recovery, whether it's an injury or chronic condition. Bluegrass Orthopedics provides convenient, specialized, and comprehensive care for your unique life.
By the numbers, Whitaker Bank loves the Kentucky communities we serve.
Whitaker Bank supports 956 Kentucky charities and community events.
Employees of Whitaker Bank volunteered 14,860 hours to better our Kentucky communities.
93 nonprofits that promote diversity and inclusion in Kentucky are supported by Whitaker Bank.
We share your passion, Kentucky. Love the bank that loves you back. Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky.
At Lexington Diagnostic Center, we love athletes.
We understand that when you are injured, the results of an MRI, CT scan, or X-ray can be the only thing keeping you off the field.
And that's what we're here for.
Same or next day appointments, front door parking, and our on-site radiologists make it easy for you to quickly get the results you and your doctor need. Call and compare prices.
We can save you hundreds of dollars.
We would love to help get you back in the game.
All S, all P, all O, R, T, S. Pick it up in all sports. Pick it up in all sports.
In Fayette Mall on Facebook and Twitter, locally owned and operated since 1972.
By the numbers, Whitaker Bank loves the Kentucky communities we serve.
Whitaker Bank supports 496 Kentucky schools.
Over 282,000 students benefit from Whitaker Bank's Kentucky education initiatives.
Whitaker Bank has contributed almost $441,000 to education programs for the advancement of Kentucky's youth.
We share your passion, Kentucky.
Love the bank that loves you back.
Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky.
Hi, this is Gary Ball for Crown Trophy of Lexington. Crown Trophy offers youth sports awards, corporate awards. They offer signs and a full line of promotional products. They're located at 2680 Wilhite Drive on the corner of Nicholasville, New Circle Road, just behind Starbucks. Stop by and pick up your copy of their 85-page catalog. Crown Trophy is nationally known, but locally owned with 150 stores nationwide. Crown Trophy, the official provider of plaques for the Scholastic Ball Report and PrepSpin.
I used my credit cards over the holidays, and I thought I could make it work. But between the bills and everything else, I'm really starting to fall behind.
A lot of people out there are drowning in debt.
We're Atkinson, Sims, and Kermode. You can have a brighter future away from debt.
We've come up with a way to get you started for less.
Say no to debt. Get your bankruptcy started for as little as $78 today. In Lexington and now in London.
Todd Messer, the head boys basketball coach at Clinton County High School. I got to know Robbie Davis in 2006. Actually, Robbie, outside the hiring committee and Mr. Warner, when I accepted the job, was the first person I met in Albany. Mr. Warner said, I was asking him about where I needed to live, and as you know, Robbie was in real estate, and he said, I got a guy for you. And being the guy Robbie was, when Mr. Warner called and said, I've got a new basketball coach and I need help finding him someplace to live, Rob was here within 5 minutes, picked me and my wife up and took us around the county, and for what should have been probably a 45-minute tour, it ended up lasting about 4.5 hours with Robbie and I talking basketball back from his day, being from Clay County, things that happened where I played basketball from. But the thing about it was, as we toured the county and we were looking at houses, Robbie knew everything about every house, knew who built it, how long it'd been built, and we'd go through, here's this house, here's good things about it, here's bad things about it. We'd go on around, and then finally he said, now, but here's where you're going to live. And with Robbie was always Mr. Confident. He knew exactly what he thought should be done. If you listen to him, things were going to go great. And he said, you know, here's where you're going to live. And he was right. We ended up being there the first 11 years that I'd been here. But what really was important to me, I can't tell you the basketball stories from when he played, but what's meaningful to me is the friendship him and I had developed over the years. You know, there was never a big game that we played, whether his kids were playing or after he and his family had relocated, that I didn't get that phone call the day of the game about 3 o'clock. Hey, Coach, are we ready to go? You know, this is a big one. This is big for our community. Or things didn't go the way we wanted to after the game. He was calling at 11 o'clock, and anybody knows Rob liked to do things late and keep you up late, where he and I were on the phone an hour and a half digesting what had happened during the game. You know, Rob was just larger than life. You know, his impact on our school and our community, on me personally, I can't state enough. I've seen him go out of his way to lift up kids after events, after academic competitions, or just kids in general that he thought needed a little extra support, whether that be financially or whether that be set them down in the stands and have a 30-minute conversation with them about what they can do if they follow their dreams and don't let anybody ever take them away from them. Rob was a jokester. One of my favorite stories, he and I went into business together, and as everybody knows, Rob did fantastic network marketing, and somehow he conned me into going on stage in Ohio at an event and talking, and Rob was the guy that was introducing me. And you know, Rob's a prankster. He likes to trash talk. He likes to put pressure on you. So Rob's up on stage. He gives this big introduction. I'm sitting back there and I'm thinking, wow, I didn't know I was that good at anything, let alone being able to do this business. And then after he's introduced, we meet on the stage, we hug, and true to being Rob, he whispers in my ear, "Now set you up, don't choke." And you know, Rob knew just what was needed. He knew how to break the ice. He knew how to make you ready to achieve at the highest levels. Last time I seen Rob was actually on the lake a couple weeks before he passed. He and Amy, and don't necessarily remember if the boys was with him, but I remember some of his teammates were also out on the lake, and Rob and Amy pulled up, and I had my wife, my kids, and there was a big contingent of us, and just had that big smile. He was happy, he's excited. He always called the lake his happy place. And one of his former teammates, Keith Dalton, man, it would have been high school all over again. They were just going at each other tooth and nail. Keith was on a jet ski trying to relive his youth, and Rob, of course, telling him how bad his waves he were throwing was. And but it was just a perfect day. You know, as a basketball player, as the holder of the record book now and keeping everything up to date, Rob's name's all over it for his athletic achievements, for what he done as a player, what he done as a coach. I asked him to be a middle school coach. He was. He coached AAU teams for us. He helped us with events. He helped finance stuff. Rob was just whatever you needed him to do, and he was always about giving of himself for others, and that's what's endearing about Robbie and his memory to me. And you know, there's not a day goes by that I don't think about my friend and the impact he had upon my life.
Getting ready to start between Pickett County out of Tennessee against Greene County out of Kentucky. Bobcats, a Pickett lead, 44-32 after the first half of action. 29-point quarter there for Pickett in the second quarter. Scoring looked like this in the first half. The Dragons of Greene County, led by Hannah Judd, was 7. 6 for Kylie Jackson, 5 for Maddie Corbin, 6 for Gracie Parrott, 2 for Macy Hall, Howell. 4 points for Kylie McCubbins, 2 points for Shelby Howell. For Pickett County as they will get the basketball to start the second half. I'll give you their scoring here in just a minute. Martin drives baseline. Pritchett out of the corner for three. Airballed it. Rebound pulled off the floor by Judd. 12 each for Courtney Pritchett and Gracie Martin for the Bobcats of Pickett County, Tennessee. They go down low. The Dragons put in by Shelby Howell. 4 now for Howell. 44-34. Now Shelby Howell will foul Burton.
That was on number 12, Shelby Howell, her third.
Third on Howell. The first on Greene County in the second half. Burton will be at the line for 2. She had 6 in the first half, 2 3-pointers. She hits the first, 45-34. Second one from Burton, no good. Rebounded by Howell. Off to Judd, now to Parrott. Ahead to Jackson. Skip pass over to Haley Judd. Now they go down low to Howell. Jackson, baseline drive, put it up, and a blocking foul on Burton. That'll be the third on Burton, so now Burton becomes the third Bobcat with 3 fouls.
That was on number 32, Chloe Burton, her third.
Jackson will be at the line for 2.
Don't take any more commercials for a while. You mute it, just hit this button.
First shot is good. 45-35. Shot from Jackson is good. 45-36. Jackson with 8 now. Martin across the timeline. 3 from Smith. Good from the left wing. Third three-pointer of the game, and Martin going to be called for the foul, I believe. Actually going to call on Haley Judd.
That was on number 22, Haley Judd.
And Haley becomes the second Dragon with 3, the second on the team. Smith now with 4. They go down low to Pritchett and a foul on Greene County.
That was on number 12, Shelby Howell.
And Shelby Howell becomes the first player in the ball game with 4 fouls. Third on the Dragons. And the free throw from Pritchett on the way is back rim no good. Into the ball game comes Allie Howell. We want to thank our sponsor locally for the entire tournament, Davis Insurance, here in Albany and Clinton County. Free throw on the way by Pritchett. Front rim good. (49-36) in favor of the Bobcats of Pickett. Hannah Judd with the basketball. Left wing to Jackson. Down low on the left block to Judd. Jackson dribbles baseline. Now back at the Haley Judd. Cross court to Parrott. Parrott with the basketball. Lobs down low to Allie Howell. Missed the layup. Rebounded by Hammock for Pickett. They swing it back around. All the way around. Burton sets 3. Left wing. Front iron. Bounces no good. And a foul coming up on Jackson for Greene County. First foul on Jackson. That's quickly 4 team fouls inside the first 2 minutes on the Dragons. Martin will inbound. They lob it inside to Pritchett. Goes left hand and shot it too hard. Tried to get it back and it was knocked out of bounds by Howell. (49-36). 6:04 to play in the third quarter. Bobcats on top. Here is a right-hand runner by Hammock. No good. Rebounded by Parrott for Greene County. Dribbles over in the corner. Now double teamed. And Hannah Judd going to be called for the foul on Martin. The first foul on Hannah Judd. The 5th now on Greene County.
32, Hannah Judd. Her second team.
Actually her second. That's where one of the ones I probably missed in the first half. Martin will inbound. Smith, 3 out of the right corner. No. Parrott with a rebound on the backside, gives it off to Judd. Here comes Judd. Ball kicked out of bounds by Smith. Inbounds to Judd, cross court to Parrott. Man-to-man from Pickett. Parrott out high to Hannah Judd, who will bring the ball on the dribble with the right hand here to the near side. High post, right elbow to Parrott. Judd. Howell, three on the way too strong. And Haley Judd and Martin tie it up. And it'll go over to Greene County on the alternating possession. Into the ball game for Greene County, Caitlin Milburn, replacing Allie Howell. Burton guarding Jackson. Left corner, Hannah Judd. Milburn tried to put it over Pritchett, had it blocked, but Milburn stayed with it, tipped by Martin into the hands of Pritchett. Left wing, Pritchett. Straight away three from Hammock. Back rim, no good. Rebounded by Judd. Judd quickly across the timeline. Has somebody knock it away from him. Gets it back. Missed the shot in the lane. Rebound, Pritchett. Ahead to Smith. Tried to go cross court. Knocked away by Jackson. Chased down the corner by Milburn, who gives it to Parrott, who has the pocket picked by Martin. Laid it in with the left hand.
Basket by Gracie Martin.
Gracie Martin with 14. 51-36, excuse me. Haley Judd and a whistle, and they're going to call a charging foul. Wow. And Haley Judd out of control. That's the fourth. She becomes the second Dragon.
22, Haley Judd, her fourth.
With 4 fouls here. Into the ball game comes Kendall Ludick. Ludick with the 2 points tonight. Martin to Hammock, down left short corner to Pritchett, back out to Martin. Martin down the right side, lobs down low to Pritchett. Pritchett on the right side, throws it up, no good, tip back. Haley Judd will chase it down for Greene County. Down the road she goes, missed the layup. Jackson follows, put it too hard. Haley Judd with the rebound, put it in.
Basket by Haley Judd.
First two for Haley Judd. 51-38. Under 4 minutes to play in the third. Martin with the basketball for the Bobcats. Looks to the bench for the play call. Walks it to the right side. Right corner to Smith. Just off the block to Pritchett. Pritchett to Martin. Martin, nice look over to Hammock for the lay-in.
Basket by Savannah Hammock.
53-38. Jackson has it blocked by Pritchett. Pritchett ahead. It goes to Hammock. Hammock to Martin. Martin down the lane, missed the layup with the right hand. Hammock and Judd get tied up, and a foul coming up on who? It'll be on
number 32, Hannah Judd.
Hannah Judd, that's her third. That's the seventh on the Dragons. Shelby Howell, along with Cassie Lindsay. And Kylie McCubbins into the ball game for Greene County. Free throw no good on the one of the bonus from Hammock. Rebound chased down by Howell. Corbin, stop, jump, no good. Rebound tip back in by Howell to Lindsay, and a whistle and a foul coming up on Savannah Hammock, and she's picked up her third, the third.
Fouls on number 34, Savannah Hammock.
On
third, team's second of the half.
The Bobcats. We get Aaliyah Brown, number 1 in white, along with Abby Bilbrey for Pickett back in. Pritchett ahead, it goes to Hammock. Right-hand layup, good.
Basket by Savannah Hammock.
55-38, the ball knocked away by Martin, goes back to Greene County. Timeout, Dragons.
Timeout, Lady Dragons.
Pickett used a 29-point second quarter to run off to a big lead at halftime of 44-32. Now they are rolling again with an 11-point quarter to right now lead 11-8 right now over in this quarter over the Dragons of Greene County, and to lead 55-38. Chris Blades, the head coach, all he can do is just continue to try to encourage his team. Right now they're getting some shots, but not making for where they're at. So Pickett will continue the full court pressure, as it is a 1-3-1 full court press. Inbounds. Here's McCubbins. Across to Corbins in the front court. Now hits a nice pass and missed layup by Howell for Greene County. Martin on the left wing will back it out. Cross court to Hammock, now to Brown, back to Martin. Martin to Pritchett. Right corner it goes to Brown. They go down low, Pritchett, right hand layup, good.
Basket by Courtney Pritchett.
15 for Pritchett, 57-38, 19-point lead as we move on 2 minutes. Near steal by Pritchett. Howell has it, free lane to the hole, puts it off glass and in. Shelby Howell with 6 now.
Basket by Shelby Howell.
57-40. Hammock, too strong. Right bound, claimed by Howell. Gives it off to Corbins. Corbins double teamed over there, and a whistle. And had Hammock on the out of bounds line when she touched the basketball defensively for the Bobcats. Inbounds. Here is Lindsay with it. And another timeout, Greene County. So the Bobcats changed defenses and forced Greene County to call timeout.
Timeout, Lady Dragons.
And with just over a minute to go here in the third quarter, it is a 17-point lead for the Bobcats of Pickett County. They are led in scoring by 15 by Courtney Pritchett, 14 for Gracie Martin, 7 each for Chloe Burton and Savannah Hammock, 6 for Abby Bilbrey, 4 for Ellie Smith, and 2 for Leah Brown and Kendall Ludick. Here's a turnover. Pritchett with it, ahead to Martin. She has help with her, but she can't control it. Turnover back to Greene County. Ahead to Lindsay. Picked off by Hammock to Martin. Martin brings it down the dribble to the left corner. Left block, it goes to Pritchett. Back to Brown. 1:05 to play in the third. Martin will hold the basketball out near the timeline. 2-3 zone from Greene County. Trailing 57-40. They lob back door to Brown and a whistle and a foul on Pritchett for a moving screen.
That was on number 4, Courtney Pritchett. Her
Fourth foul.
Team's third.
On Pritchett. Turnover on the foul. It's the fourth on the third on the Bobcats, excuse me. Gives it off. Here's Hannah Judd back to Milburn. In the corner it goes to, I think that's Gracie Patterson in the ballgame for the first time for Greene County. It is. Number 14 in black. Judd pulls up from 10, in and out. Rebound tipped into the hands of Pritchett. Back to Martin, who will set the offense for Pickett. 57-40 with 12 seconds to play in the third quarter. Here's Pritchett, right corner to Smith. That's Brown. They'll lob it to Pritchett inside the lane, put it up and in. 17 for Pritchett. 59-44. Or 59-40 in favor of Pickett County. We'll be back with more here on PrepSpin.com.
Take a little walk with me. I'll keep you in good company and be there for you to the end. You'll never be alone, my friend.
This is where it all started. Right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
Back to action here as Pickett has the basketball. We've missed a few seconds, but nothing happening. And now we get a held ball. And that'll go back to Greene County. Down the lane goes new girl in the lineup for Greene County, Gracie Thompson. That's the third on Pritchett, the fourth on the Bobcats here in the second half. At the line will be Gracie Thompson. The first free throw, no good. 59-40. Free throw from Thompson's good. 59-41. Greene back within 18. Here is Brown, lobs it out high to Hammock. Back in the right corner, it goes to Brown. Cross court to Martin. Short corner, it goes to Bilbrey. Back to Martin. She'll lob it here on the near side to Brown. Right baseline to Pritchett. Pritchett to Brown straight away in the lane. Martin down the baseline, back out to Bilbrey. Hammock on the left wing, she won't shoot three. Brown, left hand three, good. Good ball movement, good patience from the Bobcats. 62-41, 21-point lead for the Bobcats. Down low it goes to Shelby Howell. Right corner, Parrott for three, too strong. Rebound on the backside by Bilbrey. Bilbrey in the front court, all the way down the right corner. Skip pass over to Pritchett, back straight away Martin. Martin down the lane, hangs, runner in the lane, no good. Rebound tip into the hands of Howell. Howell throws behind Thompson. Here goes Brown, laid up with the left hand, good.
Basket by Aaliyah Brown.
7 for Brown, 64-41. Ahead to Thompson. Right baseline, Parrott. Jump hook in the lane, no good. Rebounded by Pritchett. Pritchett ahead to Brown. Chases it down in the corner. Back out front, Pritchett. Down low, Martin. Martin off the glass, too strong. Rebound on the backside by Bilbrey. 66-41. 25-point lead for Pickett. Driving down the lane is Patterson. They throw it down low and taken away by Hannah Judd. Runner in the lane from 10. Too strong. Rebounded by Pritchett. Ahead to Brown. Parrott back. And Brown falls and got hit in the nose. As Parrott tried to block the shot. Got Pritchett right in the nose. 8 now on Greene County. That's the 4th on Parrott. And at the line will be Aaliyah Parrott, who's got 7. 5 in this quarter. At the line will be Parrott for 2 shots. First free throw is good. 8 now for Aaliyah Parrott. Haley Judd, along with Allie Howell, Caitlin Milburn, and Kylie Jackson in the ball game for Greene County. Brown hits both free throws. 7 now in the quarter, 9 for her. Here's another turnover again for Greene County, and a held ball will go back to Greene County on the alternating possession. 5:31 to play here in the ball game. As into the ball game comes number 21, Bailey Evans, for the first time tonight in white for Pickett, along with number 11, Kendall Ludick. Here's Evans in the corner. Ludick out high, Burton. Brown bounces down low in the lane to Ludick. Put it on the floor. Missed the runner in the lane, but a foul. Coming up on Howell. Third foul on Allie Howell.
Number 30, Allie Howell, her third.
Number 9 on the team here in the second half. And Ludick will shoot 2. Missed the first free throw. She has 2 points. 68-41. Second free throw is good from Ludick. She has 3 now. 69-41. This is Jackson on the right wing. In the lane, hangs, put it up off the glass, too strong. Rebound is inconsequential, and a 4th foul coming up on Chloe Burton. 5th foul on the Bobcats. She becomes the second, or actually the second player in the ball game with 4. And Jackson missed the first free throw. She has 8. There's Kylie Jackson, the freshman. Free throw good for Kylie. 9 now for Jackson. 69-42. In the corner it goes to Evans. High post Ludick. Back to Burton here on the right wing. Hannah Judd with an interception of the pass back out to Brown. Lays it up, too strong. Haley Judd with a rebound. Put it off the glass and in. Second basket of the night for Haley Judd.
Haley Judd is good. That was on number 21, Bailey Evans, her first.
Bailey Evans' first foul. 6 on the Bobcats. Judd's free throw no good. Ludick tapped it, but right into the hands of Milburn. And Milburn has her first 2 of the night. 69-46. This is Ludick. Gives back to Smith. Now to Burton. Burton bounces down the block to Ludick. Into the lane with a left-hand dribble. Tried to get it over to Evans, who lost it out of bounds. Into the ball game for Greene County, Maddie Corbin, replacing Hannah Judd. Corbin with the basketball, brings it across the timeline. 4:24 to go and the clock running here in the third. Burton got a hand on the pass. Now Brown takes it away from Haley Judd. Judd and Brown fight for it. Ball saved back in, picked up by Corbin. Corbin the other way for Greene County. Angles off to the right side, back to Maben, intercepted by Brown. Brown all the way down with the left hand, good. 9 in the quarter for Brown.
Basket by Aaliyah Brown.
71-46. 3:50 to play, I should say. This is Haley Judd coming around here to the near side. Checks her dribble, gets back to Jackson. In the post it goes to Howell. Turn, put it up, foul coming up on Ludick. And Ludick gets her first. The 7th on the team. And Allie Howell will go to the line for 2 shots.
Ludwig, her first.
Shot on the way from Howell. Back rim, no good. 71-46 with 3:40 to play. Brown comes out as Bilbrey comes back in for Pickett. Cassie Lindsay in, replacing Haley Judd. Free throw from Howell, no good. Rebound tracked down in the corner here on the near side by Ludick, but she dribbled it on the end line. In comes Hammock, replacing Ludick. Three and a half to go. 71-46 Bobcats. Hammock with a steal. She'll drive down. Foul coming up on McCubbins for Greene County, her first. And Hammock will go to the line and shoot two. She has 7. Free throw, no good. It's about the only thing you can find the chink in the armor of Pickett tonight, the free throw line. Second shot, good. 8 for Hammock. And she'll quickly come out as Ludick comes back in. Across the timeline comes McCubbins. And out of bounds. A new player in the lineup for Greene County, number 31, Macy Russell. First appearance tonight for Macy. They lob it down low to Milburn. Back out to Corbin. Now to Lindsay. Lindsay down the lane, has it blocked, and a foul coming on Athletic, I believe. Yep. That's her second. Team's 8.
On number 11, Kendall Ludwig,
at the line will be Cassie Lindsay for 2 shots. Looking for her first points of the night. Shot on its way. Good. 72-47. 3 minutes, 9 seconds to go. Back in Gracie Thompson replacing Milburn. Free throw on its way. It's good from Cassie Lindsay. 72-48. Here's a 15-footer right baseline, good by Bilbrey.
Basket by Abby Bilbrey.
Bilbrey now with 10. She joins Aaliyah Brown, Gracie Martin, and Courtney Pritchett in the double-digit column. This is Russell, back out to Lindsay. Now to Corbin, taken away by Ludwig. And Ludwig going to be called for double dribble. 2:37 to play, 74-48. The second quarter was the big quarter for Pickett. And they seized control of this one and took it out of the hands of Greene County. Lindsay, loose ball on the floor. Goes over to Pickett on the alternating possession. Right side to go to Burton, but a traveling call on Bilbrey. This is McCubbins with it. Bounces on the right side, and a foul coming up on Bailey Evans. The second on Evans. The 9th
Fouls on number
on
21,
Pickett.
Bailey Evans, her second.
Cassie Lindsay will go to the line for 1+1. As Grace Patterson comes in, replacing Maddie Corbin. Free throw from Lindsay's good. She'll draw the bonus. 3 now for Lindsay. 74-49. Second one from Lindsay. Back rim, no. Ball tipped by Thompson for Greene County. And then Burton goes over, tries to corral it, and Thompson comes in and taps it out of bounds. Goes over to the Bobcats. 2 minutes to play in the ball game. Greene County will fall to 18-6 on the season. Ludwig gives back to Burton. Down, well, that's just Ludwig now. In the lane, left-hand runner, no good. Rebounded by McCubbins for Greene County. Quickly the other way. Right side, Thompson steps into the lane. Runner down the baseline, no, but a foul coming up on Bailey Evans. So Bailey's got 3. That's the 10th.
Bailey Evans, her third.
And at the line will be Gracie Thompson, where she's 1 for 2 from the line tonight. Hits the first. Game number 4, we go back to boys action. Pickett County against Clay County. Thompson with 2 free throws. 74-51. She has 3. Down low to Ludwig. Put it over the left hand. Count it and a foul. Ludwig now with 5.
Ludwig is good. That was on number 24, Cassie Lindsay, our second.
Foul on Lindsay's her second. Free throw to complete the three-point play is good by Ludwig. She has 6. 77. Here's a turnover. Smith ahead to Ludwig. Ludwig bounce pass the other side to Bilbrey, lays it in.
Basket by Abby Bilbrey.
Bilbrey with 12. 79-51 with 1:05 to go, and Lindsay just loses it out of bounds. Greene County with another enforced turnover. Smith, right wing to Evans, to Bilbrey. Evans 3 on the way from the right wing, good.
3-point goal by Bailey Evans.
Evans with her first field goal, and now everybody on the roster has scored for Pickett tonight. At least 1 point. Patterson around to Thompson, no good, but a rebound put up and in by Lindsay.
Basket by Cassie Lindsay.
5 for Lindsay as Smith will bring it across the timeline and just hold it out near the timeline. Thompson will come out and force at least a little movement from Smith. Smith goes across to Burton. Back to Smith. This won't be in the books. 82-53 is the final score. Back with game number 4 of 5. It'll be boys action. Pickett County out of Tennessee against Clay County on PrepSpin.com.